Hey guys, I'm Janet on occasion. Welcome to part 2 of our Not Saurus Old Blood campaign. Anyway, let's get on with it. Serpent Claws. Yeah, let's level you guys up. Max unit size means more wounds for our Lord, essentially. The extra skill's great and everything, but just having more of them, that is more wounds before our Lord gets killed. And our Lord is one model, but hits a bunch, and really well. As long as we make him really killy, we're just padding out his unit, right? So I think that makes more sense. Although, God, we need to get the replenishment thing for him too, don't we? Because, like, we're only losing a couple of models each turn, but that's about all we can take. You put unit size up again. That feels like too much. It's going to get very cumbersome. Let's get you... Yeah, let's get replenishment for you, I think. And for you, unit size for you. Right. So let's get more replenishment for you. We're going to have to do it for you lot. The rest, we are going to get money out of. I know, I could have more raptors. It's fine. I'm happy with this situation. Although I'm probably not going to be very soon. Okay, we need to go big replenishment here, I think. Even though it's a shop next. Or we just make sure we don't lose anybody. That would probably work out too. Let's just not lose anybody. That's the plan from now on. Okay, we're not losing anyone anymore. That was a rubbish plan. But it was that easy. Oh, good. Yeah, all board chariots. Fine. Saurian warriors. Done. Perfect. That's 2 hits. Nope, sorry, it was 1 hit. And unfortunately, a save. So that didn't work out well at all. Let's move you somewhere. I can't get out of the way of you, really, can I? Not really. I mean, I can if I just do this. Force them to come in closer. But, like, here, I can actually just, like, charge it in the flank, and it's completely boned. Which is nice. I enjoy that. And, yeah, that's fine. Because we're going to intercept him anyway, so it doesn't matter if he can declare a charge. It won't do anything. And yeah, those Orc Warriors, I think we can probably run off pretty quickly. We'll see. Interception. Do I want to charge him now? 18 of them, but they only have 6 discipline, so they're going to run away real quick. Like, real quick. Then we'll get one more shot into them with the bolt throw, and then I'll charge them with those Raptor Riders, hopefully with a flank. But yeah, that'll do. That'll do nicely. Okay, shoot him again. 1 hit. 2 wounds. Huzzah. And I guess you're fine where you are. And, alright, maybe I got a little carried away moving you. But there we go. A nice flanking interception. And, yeah. More power for these two. Might as well. I mean, I could even delay yet another turn, have the bolt thrower shoot that other chariot another time. Okay, big saves. 1/7. Wiped it out. Good. So, our Lord goes in first. The Grimclaw Reavers. Kills 2 of them. 8 more attacks. Only 3 land. That's another 2 attacks. Another 2 wounds, rather. And that's 1, so only 1 by 4. But with 6 discipline, it's going to be a tough roll. Too tough. Off he goes. Brilliant. Alright, then I could probably just charge to finish it off, couldn't I? Probably could, eh? Probably could. Okay. This has been tidy. It's been very tidy. Yeah, everyone else is happy. I mean, if they somehow lose by some miracle, you know. There we go, it's dead. And we only took 1 wound, so we didn't lose anybody. Victory. That was such a quick game. That was awesome. That was so fast. Alright, so, Saurian Warlord, Atok Grax gets another level up. Another attack would be nice. Extra post-battle income's quite nice too. But I'm going to go with an extra attack. Because like I said, he will be the killy boy, and the raptors are just a sponge. You know, they're just extra hit points for him. And extra attacks. They're very vicious hit points. Let's get you extra replenishment, because at some point I'm sure we'll be able to put the model count up. It's just not happened yet. It's just not happened. One day it'll happen for him. +1 range attack sounds quite nice. Extra skill means he'll actually hit, but I think more attacks for now. So, loot. And... let's see, it's a shop next, isn't it? It's a shop next. And then an event, and then the boss. So I really should replenish them all, because we're about to do the boss. But this is far more interesting. Pterodactyl riders, or we can get a newt priest with some skinks. I think pterodactyl riders are more fun. Having some Saurian spears, just something that can just hold the line really well, would be good. But unfortunately, I just realised they cost 3 more gold than we have. So I guess I won't be getting the Saurian spears. Yeah, pterodactyl riders I think might be the way to go. I think they're pretty vicious. And the fact that they can fly gives me some additional options. You know, I can charge people over terrain, essentially. Which is something my raptors can't do. So that'll be really good for intercepting. So I don't end up in, like, being charged awkwardly as much. Because these guys should be able to get into a position to, like, intercept better. Though the Newt Priest, I don't know what magic he's going to have, but having another block of infantry that can just absorb a charge might be worthwhile. And if I have, like, a character in it as well, that's, like, extra damage it can do. That gives extra value to the retinue, like quite a lot of extra. So it's a tough one. Do I just absorb more hits, or do I intercept more hits? That's the big thing here. We are a very mobile army, which I'm enjoying. But it would be nice to round things out. I think I'm going to go for the Newt Priest. I want to see what spells he's got. And we get javelins. We can actually upgrade them with javelins, so they can have some ranged attacks as well. I like that. That's kind of fun. So Tezcatlipotl's Reckoners. I don't know why it made it sound sort of Scottish. Tezcatl! You know, the obvious Scottish deity. Tezcatl. So I'm having fun. This has been good. Let's do this now. Enter the darkness. Yes, I will. This is a terrible idea, but it makes loads of money and wounds so many people. Flame Tongue. A +1 power. Good. Our Lord has +1 power. We lost 11 and 6. That's so many. Alright, boss fight. Oh, God. Alright, Marius the Undying here. It's all fine. Look, I have my Newt Priest and his 3 friends. Christ. Okay, you guys sit tight out here. You know what? Maybe just put everyone, like you guys, just sort of hang out. And this lot can play silly boys over here. I got a White Lord, Skeleton Knights, and Dire Wolves. Just scary boys. Now what have you got? Target unit gets +1 skill and rerolls failed discipline test this turn. That's nice. +1 skill. I like that. Sounds good. Yes, that's nice to have. You know, this has really helped pad out our front line, hasn't it? It's really helped. Oh, dear God. Alright, let's miss this guy 4 times. I should have put up his skill, huh? That would have been pretty cool. Raptor Riders. Alright, let's move you up. We need to... like, the fact that all the stuff is undead as well is probably the worst thing for us, because these decisive flanking maneuvers don't matter. They just don't matter against the undead, you know? At least they don't matter as much. Like, we just need to get kills, is the thing. We need to get big old kills. The flanks still help us avoid a lot of hits in that first, you know, round of combat, but still. Yeah, making room for the Raptor Riders to sneak into the Dire Wolves or Skeleton Knights, we'll see. Although, nah, that's fine. That's fine. You just turn so I can pick where you go next turn. Because I might be able to just retreat these and delay these guys a little longer while I get surrounds on some of these units. As long as I push this flank a little harder, then hopefully I can finish a fight and then go into the next. But, Yeah, this is going to be rotten. This is going to be rotten. I cannot believe how much damage we took. But Atok Grax has 4 skill, 5 power, 6 defense, and 5 attacks. Like, he hits like an absolute monster, you know? So I think it was worth it. Getting Flame Tongue, yeah, +1 power. It's pretty nice. And opponents have to reroll their damage saves as well, which is kind of important. You know, kind of important, especially when they can be very difficult anyway, because of the high power. So, you know, things are fine. Things are fine, guys. What are you worried about? So I would love to be shooting these guys with this, but they're just not in the right spot, are they? Is that going to be enough? Okay, good. 5+ is a bit rubbish, but nailed the attack roll. Oh, I only killed 1, sadly. I was really hoping for more hits from them. Well, more kills. But I think that's the best way to deal with the Skeleton Knights. Just keep them from being able to fit through all of the skeletons. As long as we can keep them from fitting through skeletons, I think we're probably laughing. Have they moved? I can never tell. I don't think they've moved. I think they have. Okay, yeah, that's a bit bluey, so they've not moved yet, but they have. So yeah, if they've not moved, that's okay, because I have plenty of units here. So if I do that, right, I don't think that... they might be able to get to a spot where they can reach. But they aren't going to be able to intercept because they can't get to our flank. So if we flank them and then charge in the front, that should work out quite well. That should be a lot of dead skeleton warriors. An awful lot of dead skeleton warriors. So they can reach me here. Which... yeah, I think we just need to back off. These guys could attack the White Lord, but I don't really want to. I don't like this White Lord right here. Not a fan. Not a fan. Also, if I charge that this turn... yeah, if I charge the Saurian Warlord over to the Skeleton Warriors, then this guy is just going to flank. And I'm not going to be able to intercept because I can only charge into the front. So we're going to have that same problem that we had before, and that will open up a lot of space. If I charge him there, I think these guys might be able to charge into the side. Just a lot of problems right now. I think they might be able to get in range to charge them as well. But this is kind of nice. I can get a little rear charge here. Get some opening hits on him. Right? Probably? I don't know what the tactic is here. It's just going to be a slog. We just sort of need to throw our big hitters at the enemy and see what happens. If I attack that White Lord with my Saurian Warlord, I reckon... I mean, 6 defense, 4 attacks. Like, he's pretty good too, you know. He's pretty good too. He is pretty good. But I think if we do the Warcry on the same turn, and he has to re-roll damage saves, which is the big thing, right? So, although he's relentless, +1 attack, that's fine. That's not a problem then. So yeah, if we attack him, he has to re-roll saves, we'll probably kill him, and then it'll just be a normal, you know, pile of skeleton warriors. Which, yeah, don't have the best stats. Compared to, like, you know... yeah, it's 2 skill versus 3 skill. Yeah, 3 power versus 5 defense. I think maybe just charging them might be the way to go. I'm a little worried about him, though. About these skeleton warriors. So moving them up here to charge them as well, so we can shut them down quicker to free up our boys sooner, might be nice, but I might need these guys to get some rear charges into some of this stuff. So I might need to keep them free. Or else these guys are just going to run into, like, you know, they run these guys down, run down the bolt thrower, and then rear charge everything that's still stuck on these guys. Yeah, this is tricky. This is tricky. But yeah, I think I do just need to charge that guy to kill the White Lord. Though we might have an extra turn before we can attack, so maybe I can attack him. They might re-jostle around. Yeah, I don't know. It is a tough one. It's a toughie. Also, he's not moved yet, has he? So he just might move, and then I won't be able to flank with him, but he will be able to flank that White Lord if that guy moves out of the way. But he might just turn to face me. Because the plan was, if he turns to face me, I can intercept with him instead of attacking the White Lord. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Let's just do that or something, I don't know. So yeah, they've turned to face the raptors, so that was going to be the rear charge, well, the flank from here. But yeah, then that's going to make them vulnerable. Now they're facing the wrong way, so we can't even really charge them. Though they will have charged next turn, I'll be able to move by then. Okay, fine. I mean, you can already choose to charge any of that anyway, so you'll find where you're stood. It's fine. And they can indeed attack those Saurus warriors. Oh, you poor sausages. More like sausage warriors. But then they'll be able to charge them next turn, hopefully. Yeah, I think those dire walls are going to have an absolute field day. They've got pretty good defense, so you never know. But the flank will probably upset them. But we've got good discipline, so I don't know. It's all a bit of a problem. Skill is on 4. I could always have the new priest buff their skill, and they might be able to fight off the dire wolves. It's unlikely, but, you know, could be a laugh. So they're obviously going to charge. So we need to charge them. I think. I don't know how we can distract them. Do we just charge head-on with both of these guys? No, I don't like that. Don't like that at all. I also don't want to get flanked. They're going to attack with the same amount if they flank me or if I charge them right now. So we might as well try and shut them down. You are screwed. That's fine. And that'll have to do. But yeah, this doesn't feel great. Doesn't feel great. This is the worst boss we could have faced. Undead are the worst boss to face when you're like, your whole thing is decisive charges. That's our whole thing. Yeah, divine favor on the Saurus warriors. Hopefully they'll be okay. Hopefully. But definitely got some problems. And yeah, they're gonna flank, obviously. We can shoot a few though. But I'd rather try and kill some of these knights. Which I can reach if I swivel. I can shoot them. Not a single hit. Christ. Okay. Jiminy Crickets. We are so dead. Will you be able to fit there or not? We might be in a position where we can't intercept because we can't fit in this gap. Which would just mean the priest getting run down. I'm also trying to make sure that I can't get charged by these guys. I can't even turn around quick enough. I think we're going to get charged by these guys. Alright, do we just let them die? Is that the plan? Flippin' heck. Oh my god. What do we do? I don't know. I don't know what we do. If I move here, they might be able to reach me, they might not. I might be able to intercept the White Lord. Just this flank gets slaughtered. That's fine, I guess. We just let it happen. Oof. Big oofs. Oh boy. Power, if we charge, they didn't charge. We did here though. We might want to wrap this up quickly. But are our 10 attacks, 15 attacks, so 27 attacks against 20 guys. Do they need more power? I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe? I think we need to save it. I don't know when we're going to charge again, though. I feel like we're just going to get charged a lot. So this might be the only time we get to actually use it. So probably get it out of the way. And yeah, these guys are going to be a problem. So we are absolutely going to get flanked here. Alright, well this is pretty convincing, to be fair. That's pretty convincing, but they aren't wiped out. Still got 4 guys left. Oh, we got 1 save, lost 2. That's 3 attacks. No, alright, 2 for 2. Still lost 2 by 2. But we made the save, so I guess it's 3v3. That's pretty painful. Alright, now it's the charge phase again. I would love to charge that. You can't reach anyone there, sadly. So I guess I just have to charge these skeleton warriors. Which is disappointing. I'd love to charge them, but we're just going to get... Actually, are we? We get to choose first. They might just attack the bolt thrower instead. I think that's fine. Because they can't intercept, because it's the front of us, right? They have to intercept from the flank? So I guess we can charge them that way? And they decided to charge there. Oh man, if we'd been facing that way, that would have been amazing. Be able to like charge them maybe next turn. We'll see. But I guess that's... Yeah, and they got charged. Fine, I guess. Like, whatever. They got charged. Oh, they can't charge. We suddenly blocked their route. Oh wow, this actually worked out weirdly brilliantly. How unusually good this went. And now we've killed 3 skeleton warriors. So we're basically the greatest players ever. Let's move you over here. Skink Priest. Do I charge you into these skeleton knights? For a cheeky flank. Is that going to be anything? I mean, I don't think you can run anywhere, but you might be able to like get in the way of them, I guess. Possibly. Let's just give some extra skill to these guys, maybe, so they're harder to hit. I mean, they probably need the help, but you know, and yeah, we'll have to charge in there, I think. But we should have these 2 units free next turn. To pull one back and pull one around, I think. So yeah, they're all wiped out. And they do nothing in kind. And then we just keep stamping on their brittle bones. So there we go. Absolute slaughter. Brilliant. Speaking of absolute slaughters, we still have one left. Everyone was a hit? We just took out the direwolves. Oh my god. They're gone now, though. No way in hell. But that is amazing that they took out the direwolves. I thought they'd be done. Yeah, absolutely done. And those skeleton horsemen are now facing the wrong way, so they can't. Nice, very nice. But yeah, so they can't charge again this turn. They're gonna have to re-maneuver, then we can avoid them. Right? Unless, of course, they just charge into the new priests, which they probably will do. Let's be honest. So you guys, yeah, you guys charge there. We'll pull them back around. Oh, you are charging that way. Oh, okay. I guess we're just stuck in this. Yeah, the Braves, definitely brave. Alright, definitely brave. Oh boy. Brave indeed. Brave by name, brave by nature. Newt by name, newt by nature. That's nothing, is it? No, that's nothing. This is something, though. That's 3 hits, 1 wound. Ugh, well, it's not nothing, I guess. It's not nothing. It's the other one. Something, probably. I'd wager. They might just recharge the priest there now. But they might not survive, so... Oh, actually, I just realised if they don't survive, they will actually be able to charge the bolt thrower. Because the newt's the thing's locking the line of sight. Oh no. Let's hope that skink survives. Alright, lost 1. That's okay. Alright, that was brilliant. Wiped out the unit. Okay, our raptors are just crushing it. I feel like our infantry would have done better if I hadn't, like, sacrificed all of them in a cave, like 10 minutes ago. Oh, okay, they're wiped out. They're wiped out. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Are you in the way? I hope you're in the way. You're not in the way, are you? You're going to tap my bolt thrower. You little swine. I can get a flanking charge here, and then they can move around to flank the next time, which I think is probably worthwhile. So our bolt thrower is getting attacked. That's okay. They're weirdly resilient. I'll just take the charge, and I'll have these guys get a flanking attack. Do I want them to flank them? Do I just leave them to it? They'd be still confident, which I find startling. I think it's all the skeleton knights. Oh, there's just a random, like, dwarf and his bolt thrower, just surrounded by velociraptors. It's pretty wild. It's a wild game, guys. Let's just annihilate these skeleton warriors, shall we? I don't like the pitched fight here, but if we just charge them on both flanks, I think that would be pretty good. And then when they're wiped out, we can probably have them charge them to stop them charging them. Yeah. This might be a bit iffy, though. See? Great saves. See? Fine. Nailed it. Stuck around. Lovely. Almost didn't, but they did. Alright, that's some good hits. Okay, we took out a whole rank. Ooh, we lost one, even on a flank, though. There you go, another couple. But yeah, that's 13 to 4. I don't like it. I don't like it very much. I do not like it very much. So I could just charge with those Raptor Riders and have these guys take out the Skeleton Warriors. No, I don't like it. I don't want to charge head on. Let's just take every advantage. It's just, if I wipe them out and them out in a turn, then maybe they'll just give up. You know? It's kind of what I'm hoping. The Bolt Thrower is still fine. Don't you worry. Bolt Thrower, totally great. Does this all the time. Oh, 1 by 7. Okay, lost 3 more wounds. It's still in the fight. That is a problem, because it means we can't now charge those Skeleton Warriors. So they're going to flank us. And that was way too many saves. Oh, Christ. That's not good. We're losing those Raptors. We're losing those Raptors. Should have just given them the runaround. Yeah, off they go. Should have given them the runaround. They're going to recharge them now. The fact those Skeleton Knights are able to survive there is criminal. Because, yeah, look at that. Oh, my God. This is going to hurt like hell. Well, they're back at least. But I don't see what good they're going to be. And, oh, I don't know if that's going to work or not. I don't know if that'll be a charge. But they're done, so that's something. Uh-huh. Yep. It could have saved the attacks for the Skeleton Warriors, though. Okay, that's not terrible. Okay, Skeleton Warriors didn't hurt us. That is crazy that they weren't able to hurt us there. We won by 9, so they're going to suffer another casualty. And then they can charge them, maybe? Maybe? Are they going to be able to get that charge? I really don't know. I have no idea. I think that's it. Okay, I don't think they can reach. That was so close to them being able to reach them. Here, though, let's shoot you. It's a bit of damage. Yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum. Tasty damage. Alright, you know what? You're charging them, okay? You're charging them. That's what you're doing. And you're going to try and flank him again. Christ. This is a pitched fight. Ooh, we lost one. Still, it's just lots of wounds for Daddy, okay? That's all it is. It's wounds for Daddy. Oh, come on. You got to give up this turn, surely. Still just wavering. Just give up. Give up. Ugh. Alright, do I charge? You got 3 wounds left. That feels a bit bold, doesn't it? Feels a little bold. Maybe I just let those Raptors do it. Because I'm not going to be able to replenish that. And any scary ranged thing shooting out Dwarf Bolt Thrower, just take it out in a turn if it doesn't have at least a few wounds. Alright, so the Skeleton Warriors are all dead. Let's just, do they do anything? They do not. Good. Okay, I think now they're dead, it'll be they give up this turn. Okay, good. Routing this turn. Boom. Thank God for that. Oh boy, that was tense. We didn't even lose that many models, really, in the grand scheme of things. More than I'm used to losing in this game, though. But, wow. Wow. Big replenishment on newts, though. I guess you can just upgrade the model count really high on them. But, yeah, sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. Let's get a couple more of you. Saurian Warriors. Really bad replenishment of Saurian Warriors. I've upgraded that. Wow. Yeah, I think we need to do a lot of replenishment here. We are not getting much loot. We are not getting much loot. That's a bit sad. But hey, this is good. Act 2. So we've got a load of easy battles to go through again. Not a problem. So let's go... Wow, this is very spidery, isn't it? Very spidery indeed. Alright, I think I'm going to go this route so we get an event early so I can throw more people into a pit or maybe get given a manticore or something. Or a giant or maybe just a big horse. Who knows? Then get a couple of battles in, which I think will give us enough money to maybe afford something if we don't get offered something here. And then we have a choice of elites. We have a choice of elites. 2 routes will take us to camps. We can go camp, battle, then another elite battle down here before a shop. So I quite like this route. Challenging, but potentially very good. And then a final chance to get given a bonus for something, which I quite like. I quite like that. As you can tell, guys, I'm always going for the most, like, challenging routes. And honestly, I think it pays off. I think it pays off, you know? Because the more challenging the route, the more you earn. And the more you earn, the better your army becomes. So I think it works out quite well. So yeah, we're going to do that. But I'm going to make a quick cut here so I can go make a cup of tea. But, you know, I could have just stopped and started and you wouldn't have even known. But I don't like fibbing. Anyway. Alright, have a cup of tea, so we're basically sorted. Also, there's been a patch. There's actually been a patch, which I now have installed, but I don't think it makes much of a difference. Apparently there's some new difficulty modes, so you can change a few of the things that were usually the different, like, challenge levels. They've been pulled out of that and are now just, yeah, difficulty modes now. Which, I guess the next campaign we play will take advantage of that, so that's fun. Also, there's a few new units, which weirdly I think we've already seen, the Saurian spears. Even though I only just got the update between these recording sessions. I actually quit and then reloaded it. And so, yeah, I don't know what the hell. It's just odd. Things are added so piecemeal in this game that, you know, when it goes, big update, it actually just means everything that has been added in the last however long. I don't know. But whatever. We're gonna do more of this run, hopefully, until we get to this big thing. This big fist, which I don't know who that's supposed to be. Is that, you know, a rebellion, maybe? So will it be rebel dinosaurs? Who can say? So we're going to go north, I think was the plan, right? Certainly hope so. I know, this is very strange. This is like in the middle of an episode and I'm going, what the hell are we doing? But sure, we'll wing it. Yeah, I'm saying like, oh, I got a cup of tea, as if, you know, I just went and got a cup of tea and came back. No, I went and got a cup of tea, had that cup of tea, made dinner, watched the latest episode of House of the Dragon, played laser pointer with the cat, and dossed around for a bit, then made another cup of tea, and then reloaded this game. So, you know, it's been busy. Okay, let's see. 5 Saurian warriors, you poor little guys. Oh. Yeah, I'm still just going to cram them on one side and these guys can sweep around. So one big change, which I think is brilliant, and honestly I was like... I've been so close to just suggesting it as we've played so many times, which is honestly very, very welcome, is that rear charging... they've changed it. They've changed how it works. Just having like a slightly higher combat resolution is so stupid when you are attacked so many more times if you attack in the flank. You may as well attack from the front, right? That combat resolution, usually it's just made up for... Well, it's negated by the amount of kills that they are going to give back, right? So it's not actually an advantage. You attack the flanks or nothing. Attacking the rear is... It's just not helpful. It just doesn't really do anything. So, you know, that's annoying, right? Very frustrating. However, now they've made it that if you attack in the rear, they don't attack you back, which makes perfect sense because, you know, you're catching them by surprise, and now it feels that way. However, it doesn't change the combat resolution by default. It's only the kills that you get. So I think that's really fun. I think that's much, much better. So the flanks, I still think are the most, like, decisive in a way, but if you're attacking from behind, it is completely risk-free. For that round, you will just get a bunch of free kills, which I think is really cool. I think that's, yeah, I really like it. I think that's a much better way of doing things that feels much more in line with the sort of reality of things. So, yeah, good patch, I'd say. I think it's made, honestly, it's made this army much more interesting, because now we're not just trying to go over their flanks, we're trying to get rear charges on them. So, I'd say it's absolutely a benefit to this game. So let's see, you can also charge right in. Yeah, you sit tight. A lot of boys over here, huh? Awful lot of boys. Okay, this guy is toast. And him. He just doesn't know it yet. Oop. Brilliant. And finally, the not-Saurus warriors. So the crossbowmen could be a bit of a pain, pew-pew-pooing at us, but I just don't see them ever being in a position where they can see us when we're not in combat, so that was kind of nice. These guys aren't attacking just yet, so... Oh, this charges. Silly me. I mean, I could even instigate a charge. I'm not going to, though. I'm not going to run straight into the foot knights. That'd be silly. I am going to shoot them, though. Ooh, 4 hits. You know, not bad. Not bad. I'll take it. So one disadvantage we have, charging them in the rear, is that we are actually allowing them to charge us in the rear as well. So I think that also makes more sense. Because on these sorts of things where you're curving the around terrain, you attack in the flanks, you defeat those guys, you're probably going to charge more people in the flanks. And that's, you know, it's a bit of a problem, I think. It's sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? It compounds success in a way that I don't entirely like. Okay, this is much more like it. Thanks, boys. I owe you one. So yeah, we'll try and get rid of those foot knights. So he's not moved yet, and they are going to be able to slot in. They could stop us from weaving through here. So I think what we're going to need to do is actually... So they can charge. The next turn they might position to charge here, but then we can move up and around. So we can charge them. And I think that's how we're going to want to do this. So yeah, they're running in this way. I might just back off slightly. So if we move here, right, we'll bait them towards our Newt Priest, and then these guys, once these are wrapped up, can wrapped up because they're raptors. Anyway, hopefully they can charge the flanks of the Imperial Spear regiment there, and hopefully these guys can be in charge of wrapping up some of these lot. So we'll see how this goes. This feels good. This feels good. Got, you know, sort of baiting them in different directions. We can, of course, intercept them. You could attack the front as well. And at this point, I am almost tempted. To charge in with the Saurian Warlord as well, just so we can decisively beat these guys. Because they're going to move in, and we will get one group flanking, and then we'll have a spare one to move around afterwards. So yeah, if we can be decisive here, I would enjoy that. I'm just worried about their attacks. I mean, 4 skill. We only have 3 skill on the unit, you see, which is a problem. So they will do quite a lot of damage to the Serpent Claws. So I think we might just have to let the Raptor Riders here do the job. And then if we don't get a decent victory there, then these guys can charge into the flank. Yeah, I think that's how we're going to do it. Might not be as decisive as I would like, but now we have the option to go that way or that way, which I think is preferable. Also, I guess I can harass them a little bit. Nice. We did it. Hooray. A great success. Let's move you here. Right, still moving these guys, huh? Okay, these guys can't charge them this turn, so I don't have to worry about them getting charged in the flank. So now, okay, I'm gonna move here. And between the the Saurian warriors, the Saurus warriors, and the cold ones, we can deal with them. Ooh, are you going to be able to get a charge on them? It really, just so much this depends on whether these Raptor Riders can flank them. But these guys should be able to get a flank charge on this Imperial Spear unit. So I'm wondering if maybe I should start moving around. Or... yeah, screw it. I'm going to move back this way. We have an extra turn for them. So if all this stuff breaks, we're going to be able to just charge them anyway. Or have an extra turn to maneuver so we can charge them in a more preferable way anyway. So that'll do, I think. that'll probably do. You sit tight, because you can't really do anything. So I guess we're skipping the phase. And now combat. Let's see if this works. Please kill a bunch of them. Only one? Okay, that sucks a bit. We took a wound, so only 1 by 1. Very easy for them to hold. Yeah, alright, we're going to have to charge them in the flank as well. That's frustrating. That is annoying. Luckily, intercept them. Hee hee hee, hoo hoo hoo, and we'll charge them. Fine. Fine. This might go terribly for us skinks as well. Hilariously. I'm going to put up their skill, though, so they take less, fewer hits. Can hopefully win, and then they can charge those spear. It will be awkward for the Saurian Warlord to have to run around, though. And they will be able to charge next turn to intercept them. Unless we intercept them and then they intercept them? I don't know. We'll see how it goes, I suppose. Maybe. Kinda. Tell you what. You move up. Alright, when they inevitably turn around, you can flank them. Alright, we'll do that. We'll do that. And then you... Hee hee hee. Have a good time. Yeah, that'll do. Get a nice flank on them. And they can move up to flank, should that not succeed. It'll be the 7 of them this time, so feels better, you know? I'll move here. Divine Favour. Well, now I wonder, do I want to put Divine Favour on them? I think I probably do, yeah. And do I want to blow the horn? I think I will. I think I will. Okay, I want these guys and these guys to do more work. So, that was a bit rubbish, wasn't it? Like I had to re-roll that. At least we got 1 hit in. Again, God, those 3+ saves are absolutely killing us. Or, you know, not killing them, I guess. But 5+ save, that's much more like it. Alright, that was decisive. They should run, and then these guys should be able to get that flanking charge on these Imperial Spear. And then they can hopefully get them. They might block each other, though. So that might not work, but we'll see. We'll see if it lets us line those up. Ooh, only 1. That's weak. Well, we won by 1, but not great odds. But yeah, a cheeky little rear charge there. I think would work wonders. So let's start over here. You intercept them. Alright, now they're going to counter-charge, which means that's probably not going to fit. So I guess I'm just charging everything and hoping this lines up properly. Because a lot of the time, when these paths, when stuff is moved in place, in order, it breaks line of sight for other units. Saurian Warriors will wait until they turn around and then they can flank. I reckon. What do I charge in now? Do I care if they get hurt? Oh, screw it. Let's throw them in. And I don't think... Oh my god, you can! Okay, brilliant. This has worked out great. Sort of. They are... We didn't get a charge in the flank against those spears, somehow. But that should have been. Oh, it's because they didn't decide to charge us instead. Yeah, that's why. It's all a bit bizarre. Let's give Divine Favour to these guys. So they have, yeah, 4 and 5 skill against the 3 skill. And everyone's in combat, so it just skips our turn. Nice. Priest killed one. Alright, we're taking out another one. Ooh, that's a lot of dead skinks. And again, they're just saving all the hits. This is much more difficult. There we go. There we go. Raptors just, again, just slaughter everybody. Hopefully, that'll be the case here as well. Ugh, this is a reroll. Good. Yeah, we're not getting the hits. Even with a really high skill, we're just not landing those hits at the moment. Well, this doesn't look great. 3+ saves, we did still lose one. Lost by 1. Damn. Weak. Weak. Okay, that's gonna sting. Oh, bless him. Bless their little cotton socks, rolling high for daddy. Thank you. Aww. Alright, that's much more like it. Good. That's a much more comfortable win. And they're off. Brilliant. Okay, good. Annoyed at this situation, though. Skip charges. Oh, there's no path? Can you seriously not flank? That really feels like that should be a flank, but yeah, I guess the angle, they would be charging the front, wouldn't they? Which is disappointing. Alright, let's skip. And I guess you can shoot these crossbows. Cool. Alright, a couple dead crossbows. Though we are going to end up taking 8 shots from these guys. Thought it'd be the bolt thrower. They missed every single shot. Thanks. Thanks. That's kind. Kind of you. And we can reach him. Excellent. Okay, let's spin around. Christ, come on. Can I? Okay, I can move you anyway. Good. Alright, I guess you go there. And you go there. And you keep escorting the foot knights off. I don't actually charge them, because I have to do more combat. Okay, good. They got out of the way down there. Okay, much better. Much better. Yeah. Something much better. God, that was... Again, we're not getting our saves. And they held. Again. They held again. Yeah, we're losing a bunch of our bodyguard there. So they can't fight back because of the rear charge. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that. Alright, confirm the charges. A few extra attacks in there. We'll hopefully break them this turn. I imagine they're probably just going to break after this turn. Anyway, just from the damage we're going to do. There's another few. So far fewer attacks are going to be coming at us this time. God, they are really lucking out on their saves. Although, takes one to know one. Alright. This has worked out well. Again with the saves! Crazy! Okay, good. They finally ran. And yeah, these crossbowmen, look, routing this turn anyway. We didn't even need to charge the crossbowmen. But, yeah, just free attack. Look at that. They don't even get to attack. Really cool. I think that's so much better. Because it is so difficult to do a rear charge without leaving yourself completely vulnerable to getting charged by other things. So I think it is good they reward you for that extra level of hijinks. And this is where we're going to make the cut for this episode. So come back for the next one. Take care.